In today's video, I'll tell you 7.5 passive income ideas that can make you $500 a day, even if you're broke, lazy, or only have 2 brain cells left after scrolling TikTok for hours. But the most exciting part is that I've kept my best passive income idea hidden in this video, and if you stick around long enough, I'll reveal it to you. Mind you, my secret idea helps you make money off work that has already been done for you. And you can use this idea even if your only qualification is being alive. Alright, let's start with idea 7 because no one ever talks about this one, and they should. Idea 7, the money-making hack hiding in your playlist. Imagine getting paid just to make Spotify playlists. No customers yelling at you, no weird pyramid scheme energy, just vibes and cash. I know what you're thinking. Who in their right mind would pay for a playlist? Well, let me introduce you to the entire human race. People pay for convenience. Someone planning a wedding, they don't have time to craft the perfect Love is Forever playlist. Some gym bro trying to hit a new PR, he doesn't want to waste time picking the most hype tracks. He just wants to bench press his emotions. And if you don't believe me, let me tell you what happened the other day. I was scrolling Instagram, minding my business, when boom, an ad for a Spotify playlist. Not an artist, not an album, just a playlist. And I just clicked it and downloaded it. I thought nothing of the whole process. Next day, my feed is bombarded with more playlist ads. Like the algorithm just decided, yes, this moron enjoys music. But then I noticed something weird. These ads weren't from Spotify. They were from regular people. And if they're paying for ads, that means they're making money. Otherwise, what's the point? So I did what any financially curious person would do. I stalked their business model. And here's what I found. They were making bank by curating and promoting playlists. No musical talent required. You don't need to be Beethoven. You just need ears. And if you're watching this video, congratulations, you qualify. Here's how you make money from this idea. First, you can sell personalized playlists. This is where you hop on Fiverr, TikTok, or Instagram and say, hey, for $10, I'll make you the ultimate playlist for studying, crying over your ex, or whatever mood you need, and people buy them. Because people are lazy. Someone needs a road trip playlist, boom, you charge $15. Someone wants a spooky Halloween mix, easy $20. The possibilities are endless. But if you want real passive income, you'll build a big playlist and start a Patreon. Artists subscribe for, say, $5 a month, and in return, they can submit songs for a chance to be featured. You're not promising them anything, just saying, maybe I'll add your song to my playlist if it's good. And just like that, recurring income. All of this only takes a few minutes a week, and you could even use AI's help in curating the playlist. The best part? You can rinse and repeat. So we just covered how you can make money by literally dropping songs into a playlist. Maybe you're thinking, okay, cool, but what if I have the music taste of a malfunctioning elevator? What if every time I play a song, someone in the room says, who picked this? No problem, because this next method, it pays you just to know people. That's it. You don't even need to be good at conversation. Just point one person to another and collect your money like some kind of middleman magician. I've titled it, The Side Hustle That Pays You for Making Introductions. And before you start thinking, wait, how is this a real thing? Trust me, it's a thing. Let me break it down. Businesses need customers, badly. But small businesses like plumbers, electricians, and landscapers don't have time to scroll through Facebook all day, begging people to hire them. Meanwhile, regular people need services, but they don't want to spend hours hunting for the right person. That's where you come in. You play matchmaker. Not in a romantic swipe right way. More like a, hey, you need a plumber? I know a guy. Now pay me some cash for connecting you two. Just in case you don't know, some businesses will pay $20, $50, even $100 per lead, especially for high-ticket services like roofing or HVAC. A customer you've connected to a business could also pay you handsomely because you've saved them the stress and linked them to a reliable person who can handle their job. And if you're thinking, okay, but how do I actually get these leads? Don't worry, I got you. Step 1. Go to Facebook and make a post that makes you sound like the ultimate insider. Something like, looking for a reliable plumber? I've got a great one who gives discounts. Comment below and I'll connect you. Then you sit back and watch the comments roll in. Every person who responds is now a lead. You pass their info to the plumber gets a job, and you get paid. Step 2. This is where you channel your inner detective. Call or DM local businesses and hit them with, "Hey, I run a small referral network. I send customers your way, and if they book with you, I take a small referral fee. Interested?" Most of them will say yes because they're desperate for leads. And if they say no, move on. There are a million businesses out there who'd love more customers. Step 3. Automate and scale. Once you get a few businesses on board, you don't even have to post manually anymore. Join local Facebook groups, look for people already asking for recommendations, and just drop a DM saying, "I know a great guy. Want me to connect you?" Just like that. Easy money. Or better yet, hire a virtual assistant to do the posting for you. Now you're really passive. All right, remember when I said we were covering 7.5 passive income methods? Well, congratulations. We've officially reached the half. Let's talk about idea number 5.5. Why is this one split into 1.5? Well, because what we'll be discussing next is basically the same sell once, get paid forever formula. But one is for people who like making stuff, and the other is for people who like teaching stuff. Either way, you're about to create something once, then sit back while strangers on the internet give you money for it. If that doesn't sound like a dream, I don't know what does. And before you start thinking, wait, do I actually have anything valuable to sell? Let me remind you that someone out there is making cool money selling PDFs of meal plans. Somebody else is raking in cash for a spreadsheet that does basic math. There are even people selling a course on how to bake ordinary bread that has existed since the day the first caveman accidentally put dough near fire. Meanwhile, you're over there thinking, but I don't have anything people would pay for. My friend, you absolutely do. And today, we're going to milk your brain for profit. Now, how do we turn your random knowledge into a money printing machine? Option 1. Digital downloads. What do you do here? You simply create a file once. It could be a planner, a template, a checklist, an ebook, whatever, and then people just keep buying it forever, while you do literally nothing. And the best part? It works for everything. Are you a graphic designer? Sell logo templates, Instagram story templates, or pre-made wedding invitations. A fitness freak? Sell meal plans, workout guides, or printable habit trackers. A spreadsheet nerd? Make an Excel budgeting template, slap a fancy name on it, and just like that, you're in business. People love paying for convenience. They will happily hand over $10 just to avoid doing something themselves. And where do you sell this stuff? Etsy, Gumroad, Shopify, or even your own website. Just throw your digital product online, add some keywords, and let the internet do its thing. And if you're wondering, but what if no one buys it? Here's a secret. Nobody knows what they want until you tell them. That's why you market it like it's the best thing since sliced bread. Now, maybe you're thinking, okay, but I like talking. I like explaining things. I like being the person who says, actually, in conversations. Well, congratulations. You, my friend, are built for online courses. So, instead of selling a file, you sell your knowledge. You record yourself teaching something, upload it, and then watch the money roll in while doing absolutely nothing. And no, you do not need to be a world-class expert. You just need to know more than the person buying your course. And the best part? Unlike digital downloads, you can charge way more for a course. A single PDF or template, maybe $10. But if you have a well-structured course, you charge $50, $100, $500, or even more. That means, with just a handful of sales, you could be making thousands. And once it's up, you never have to touch it again. Where do you sell courses? Udemy, Teachable, Gumroad, or even straight from your own website? But wait, a warning. At some point in this video, I'm going to reveal the single biggest mistake people make when trying to earn passive income. The mistake that keeps most people broke while others get rich. And no, it's not trying hard enough. It's way dumber than that. So whatever you do not click away now. Don't go check your notifications. Don't switch tabs. I don't care if your neighbor just set their house on fire. Stay here. Because if you miss this, I swear, your future self will show up in your dreams tonight just to roast you for it. All right, now that we've secured your attention by force, let's move on to the next idea. Idea 4. Make money without showing your face. And here's why you should care about this idea. Last year, YouTube paid creators over $40 billion, and a huge chunk of that money went to channels where the creator never even showed their face. If you start this passive income idea today, you can start taking your own piece of the pie in little time. You can even get AI to write the script, do the voiceover, edit the videos, and you just sit back, check your analytics, and pretend to be busy. If you're ready to start, make sure you keep the following in mind. 1. Pick the right niche. The best niches for YouTube automation are personal finance and investing, because money is nice and knowing how to manage your finances well is even better. Tech and AI tools, because nerds love watching reviews before spending money. Health and wellness, because people will do anything to lose weight except eat less. Step 2. Research viral topics. To do this, go to YouTube and search for big channels in your niche. Sort their videos by most popular. Screenshot their top 10 most watched videos. Change the title slightly. Congratulations, you now have proven viral topics. This works because YouTube already told you these topics get millions of views. You're not guessing. You're copy-pasting success with your own spin. Step 3. Write the script or let AI help you. In most niches, AI tools like ChatGPT can speed things up. So let AI help you, but don't let it sound robotic. If your script sounds like an AI-generated Wikipedia page, people will click away faster than a broke guy in a Gucci store. Your goal? Make it engaging. For the voiceovers. If you're cheap like me, use AI voiceover tools like 11 Labs, but make sure it sounds human. If you have a budget, hire a voice actor on Fiverr for $10 to $20 per script. For video editing, you don't need Hollywood-level skills. You literally just need stock footage, images, and some light animation. After this, the only thing that's remaining is to upload, use SEO, and start collecting ad revenue and brand sponsorships once you've built a decent followership. Now, you know about YouTube automation, but for those who don't like YouTube, there's no problem. Because this next method, you'll basically get paid for good designs even if you failed an arts class. I've titled it, Channel Your Inner Picasso. So, if you've ever thought, I wish I could make money without actually doing anything, congrats. You're about to love merch by Amazon. With this idea, you only have to upload a t-shirt design and let Amazon do the rest of the work. They'll do the printing on the t-shirt, delivery, customer service, and all the boring stuff while you make money from their sweat. Now, maybe you're thinking, but I'm not a designer. I can barely draw a stick figure without making it look like it's having a personal crisis. Well, guess what? You don't need to be, because AI exists. And at this point, we're basically living in a world where robots are just waiting for us to tell them what to do. Want a cool t-shirt design? Just ask ChatGPT. Go to ChatGPT and type something like, give me a highly detailed AI prompt for generating a t-shirt design about, then insert your random idea. After that, take the glorious AI-generated prompt and throw it an AI image generator like Ideogram, which will generate an image for you in seconds. And just like that, you, a person who probably failed art class, now have a professional-looking design. Technology is wild. Now all you have to do is upload it to merch by Amazon and you're in business. No printing, no shipping. Amazon does everything and you just collect royalties like some kind of digital age art mogul. And before you say, but what if nobody buys my designs? Trust me, people will buy the most random things. Someone made $100,000 selling a t-shirt that just says bees on it. Yes, that's it. Just bees. Another person made a fortune selling shirts with dumb dad jokes. And if you think you can't do better than a dad joke, you need to believe in yourself more. The best part? No risk, no inventory, no regret. It's like dropshipping, but even lazier. But how do you actually make sales? Follow trends. What's blowing up on social media? What memes are people obsessed with? What dumb phrase is Gen Z using that makes absolutely no sense? Put it on a t-shirt, niche down. Don't just make cool shirts. Make shirts for dog lovers, gym rats, introverts, or conspiracy theorists who think pigeons are government spies. People love wearing shirts that scream their personality. Now, how much can you realistically make? Well, if your t-shirt sells for $20, your royalty per sale is around $5. So if you sell 20 shirts a day, that's $3,000 a month. Now imagine having multiple designs across different niches, all making passive sales. See where this is going? I bet you do. But what if you're someone who just doesn't want to upload anything? Well, get ready to learn about this next idea, the easiest way to get paid for running your mouth. Let's be real, you've already been doing this for free. If you've ever told a friend, oh, you have to try this new coffee shop, or this show on Netflix will change your life, well, congrats, you just did affiliate marketing. Except instead of getting a fat commission, you got absolutely nothing. Maybe a thanks, bro, if you were lucky. That ends today. Affiliate marketing is literally getting paid just to recommend things. And the best part? You don't even need an audience. You don't need to be famous. You don't need a huge following. Heck, you don't even need to know what you're doing half the time. All you need is a special link. And every time someone clicks on it and buys something, boom, you get paid. And the wildest part, almost every company on the planet already has an affiliate program just waiting for you to sign up. But what if I don't have an audience? That's the best part. You don't need one. Because here's the secret hack nobody talks about. You can leverage viral content that already exists. Let's say a video about the newest fitness gadget is blowing up on TikTok. Drop a comment like, "This thing actually works. I found it cheaper here," and insert your affiliate link. Or maybe a tweet about a life-changing book goes viral. Reply with your affiliate link to that exact book. If the original content is already viral, your comment will blow up too. And every click on your link puts money in your pocket. This is 100% legal, 100% ethical, and 100% genius. You're not stealing content. You're adding value by showing people where to buy the thing they're already interested in. And if you do have an audience, even better. You can make TikToks or Instagram posts reviewing a product. Write a quick blog post comparing two items like, which laptop is actually worth your money? Film a YouTube video explaining why a certain tool, course, or service is a must-have. That's the easiest money you'll ever make. All you do is send people to the right place, and they do the rest. And the best part? A single well-placed link can keep making money for years, even while you sleep. Now, before we go to my favorite idea, let me tell you the biggest mistakes people make when trying to earn passive income. Mistake number 4 is waiting until everything is perfect. I just need to do a little more research. I'll start next month. Or maybe I need to take another course first. Wrong. Perfectionism is just procrastination in a tuxedo. The people making money, they start messy, learn on the way, and improve as they go. Number 3, trying everything, sticking to nothing. Some people try one thing for 2 weeks, don't see instant results, and immediately jump to something else. First, they start a blog. Then they switch to dropshipping. Then they panic and buy crypto. Listen, passive income takes time. If you keep quitting after 2 weeks, you'll never make money because you're never giving anything time to work. Number 2, only consuming, never creating. Some people spend months watching YouTube videos about passive income, but never actually do anything. You don't get paid for watching tutorials or taking notes. You get paid for taking action. Now, what's the mistake number 1 people who want to earn passively make? It's thinking passive income means no effort. A lot of people hear passive income and assume they'll click a few buttons, go to sleep, and wake up richer. Nope. Passive income isn't do nothing and get paid. It's do the work once and get paid for a long time. You put in effort up front, then, over time, the income becomes more passive because the work is already done. If you go in expecting instant money with zero effort, you'll quit too early and miss out on everything. So now that we've exposed these career-ending mistakes, if I see anyone in the comments saying these methods don't work, I'm gonna ask, did you avoid these mistakes? If the answer is no, then guess what? You've ended your personal mystery. But if you avoided the mistake and you're still not making money, well, I don't know, maybe capitalism just hates you. But that's very unlikely. Just keep trying again, and soon enough, you'll find your magic. With that, let's move on to my personal favorite method. Guys, we're literally about to profit off of dead people. And before you freak out, no, this isn't illegal. In fact, it's so legal that the government actually encourages it. Let me explain. There's a huge loophole in the publishing world and almost nobody is taking advantage of it. Old books. I'm talking Shakespeare, Jane Austen, and a bunch of self-help gurus from the 1900s are in the public domain, which means they're free for you to republish, sell, and profit from. Yep, you don't have to write a single word. You don't need a publisher. All you have to do is take these old books, turn them into audiobooks, and upload them to Audible, Spotify, or YouTube. And boom, welcome to royalty checks for life. How do you actually make money doing this? Simple. Find a classic book that's already popular. Because let's be real, people will always buy Think and Grow Rich before they buy your so-called inspirational thoughts. Convert it into an audiobook. And before you say, "But I don't want to sit in my closet reading an old book for hours," you don't have to. AI voiceovers exist. Just copy-paste the text, let the AI do its thing, and suddenly, you have a professional audiobook without saying a word. Upload it to Audible, Spotify, Google Play Books, Apple Books, and YouTube. Every time someone listens, you get paid. And that's it. You've just become an audiobook publisher without actually doing anything and with no copyright issues. Plus, millions of people love audiobooks and millions more love classics. Lastly, almost nobody is doing this, which means less competition and more money for you. This might actually be the most absurdly easy money on this list. At this point, I have handed you 7.5 foolproof ways to make passive income. Some require effort. Some require zero effort. And one of them literally lets you make money off a book older than your great-grandma. If you still think passive income isn't real, then I genuinely don't know what to tell you. Maybe apply for a job at McDonald's. Maybe start collecting aluminum cans. Maybe just sit in a dark room and reflect on your choices. Because I just gave you a full buffet of ways to print money, and if you leave this video and do nothing, you have officially chosen poverty, and that's on you. But if you think because you've chosen not to make money, I'll forget to shamelessly demand engagement, well, you must not know me well. Please, smash that like button so hard that YouTube files a restraining order. Subscribe, because if I just changed your life, the least you can do is commit. Share this video with that one broke friend who doesn't believe in online money. You know who I'm talking about. And if you don't do any of these things, well, I can't legally threaten you, but just know that I will personally haunt your dreams with a boring PowerPoint presentation on financial freedom. All right, that's it. Video over. Go make money.